Hello, and we're entering the 10th month of the U.S.-China trade war. It has seen the world's two largest economies impose retaliatory tariffs on billions of dollars of each other's goods for the better part of a year. But this week, China is announcing trade concessions following U.S. pressure. RT's Sara Montes de Oca joins us with all the details. Sarah?
Well, Scottie, we may be close to an end deal as China announced some trade concessions that could signal an end to this very long trade war. Now, the Chinese government announced it will extend a suspension of retaliatory tariffs on U.S. autos, and most importantly, Chinese officials pledged to tighten regulation on controlled substances, including the powerful opioid fentanyl. This will take effect on May 1st. Now, this was part of an agreement made back in December between President Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping when they last met in Argentina. And even though China blamed U.S. culture for the substance abuse, Beijing vowed to help in battling the opioid epidemic in the U.S. that's caused tens of thousands of overdose deaths.
These are important preventative measures in light of the painful lessons we've learned from the United States in order to prepare for and to prevent social issues, as well as to safeguard the people's physical and psychological health. It will effectively prevent the massive abuse of fentanyl-based substances, as well as illegal drug trafficking, in addition to contributing to the global drug crackdown with China's wisdom and strength.
The Drug Enforcement Administration released a statement saying this significant development will eliminate Chinese drug traffickers' ability to alter fentanyl compounds to get around the law. We look forward to our continued collaboration with China to reduce the amount of this deadly poison coming into our country. Now, according to the DEA, fentanyl is smuggled into the U.S., mostly through China, that then comes through Mexico. But gaps in the U.S. Postal Service have allowed for the substance to easily be purchased online from Chinese labs. Now, the U.S. Department of Justice has previously blamed Mexico and China as the two major sources of fentanyl that enter the U.S. Now, this is all as Vice Premier Liu He heads to D.C. on Wednesday to continue in what's now the 8th round of trade talks. At today's meeting for the Ministry of Foreign Affairs in China, spokesperson Geng Shuang gave some optimistic words.
We still hope that we can build on the substantial progress we've made. We hope to meet each other halfway and to collaborate in implementing the important consensus reached by the two heads of state in striving to reach a mutually beneficial agreement.
Scottie, the two superpowers have one goal in mind, and that's really to iron out what's left to meet that agreement by the end of this week's visit. And although China seems to have conceded in a few ways, the question remains is when will Trump remove those tariffs and just how that agreement will be enforced?
That is a very big question. Thank you so much for joining us, Sarah.
Hey YouTube, thanks for checking out our channel. We hope you enjoyed the video. We have tons of content for you just like this. For more of RT America's one-of-a-kind news and analysis, be sure to subscribe and never stop questioning more.